Hi there. Welcome to today's online class, and it's by Shamsul Haqqani School and College English version. This class is presented by Ferdaus Ahmed, a study teacher English, Shamsul Haqqani School and College English version. Warm welcome all of my students, and today we will learn a very important topic, that is a scene comprehension, how to handle a scene comprehension, and that is the first class for second semester. And congratulations all of you that you have completed the first semester well. And for the second semester, we are doing this class. So I advise all of you to become very much serious in the class. So now we'll start Unit 23, Lesson 4 to 6. And the topic name is What Do They Do? And today we will discuss a scene comprehension. So please take your pen and paper and get ready for the rest of the lesson. So we'll see the scene comprehension. What is the actually this is not a big deal. The scene comprehension is very much easy and simple, and it's also a short one. So what is this? That is a bird is expressing his feelings, that what does he is Wally do, and what is it saying? That I am a crow, I live in a tree, I get up early in the morning, I'm active all day, I fly in the sky and look for food. Sometimes I take food from people, okay, and I'm very quick. Sometimes I eat dirty things. So that is about a crow. Uh, what does a crow do? When does it get up? What type of bird is it? Okay, and how does it collect its food? So this sort of information has been discussed in the scene comprehension. You can see here the scene comprehension, and for you, we will show you it again. And that is what I am a crow. I live in a tree. I get up early in the morning. I'm active all day. I fly in the sky and look for food. Sometimes I take food from people. I'm very quick. Sometimes I eat dirty things. So, dear students, I hope that you understand that and you find the uh, scene comprehension as I have shown you in the screen. So, now we'll go to the next point, and that is number one, write whether the statements are true or false. Okay, so we'll check. There are some examples of true and false, and we'll check that. For example, the first one, the passage is about a dove. The passage is about a dove. So is it correct? I think not. You also will agree with me that that is not correct, and that is about uh, definitely it is about a crow. So that is not correct. And okay, number B, the crow lives in a concrete house. That is also not true, because in the comprehension we can see that the crow live in a tree. The crow live in a tree. Okay, dear students, so let's watch the number 3, and we should watch it. What is it saying? So the number C, the crow is an early riser. Okay, so the crow is an early riser. That is true, because in the first portion of the scene comprehension, we find that the crow is an early riser. So number D, the crow is not a lazy bird. The crow is not a lazy bird. What do you think? Is it true or false? Yes, it's true, because the crow itself says that it's a very active bird. So active means not lazy. Active means not lazy. So I think that is true. Number E, the crow flies in the sky and look for food. Okay, what do you think? Is this true? Yes, that is also true, that the crow flies in the sky and look for food. And number F, what is this? Sometimes it takes food from other birds. So, is it true? Sometimes it takes from other birds? No. Sometimes it cannot take food from other birds. So, that is false. So we get here 6 true and false, and there may be more in the examination, different kinds of. So now we will go to the next one, and wow, there are some other for you, some more for you, and that is G. The crow can move swiftly. The crow can move swiftly. What do you think? Is this true? Yes, this is also true, because the crow is a very quick bird and it can move very swiftly. So number H, the crow always eats fresh foods. That is a fact. Can the crow? There are many animals in the world, also including birds. Some eat fresh foods, some are scavengers, and some also eat dirty things. So crow is not that type of. Crow can't always eat fresh foods. So that's false. Number I, the crow don't arrange its foods by itself. Yeah. What do you think? The crow don't arrange its food by itself. That is also false, because nobody gives crow. Crow is not a favored bird by people. People don't love this bird so much, so nobody gives it extra food. So actually, the crow have to arrange its foods by itself. Number J, the crow always stays at home to collect food. What do you think? That is also false, because the crow can't stay at home to collect his food. He has to move very fast. So, dear students, we have completed almost 10 true false. There are lots of variety. So, shall we go to the next question? Okay. So, next is fill in the blanks following the text again. Text given. So, there is a, you have already the text, and now we will do from the text. Okay. We'll do the fill in the blanks. Number A, the crow is a very dash bird. What? The crow is a very active bird or quick bird, whatever may be the answer. Number B, the crow dash up early in the morning. The crow gets up. What? Gets up. If you give here only get, it will be wrong answer. Okay. You have to give, as the crow is third person singular number here, you must have to give gets up. Okay. Number C, the crow dash quickly to look for food. So the crow flies. What does the crow do? It flies for food, flies quickly to look for food. And the next one, D, the crow is never a dash bird. The crow is never a dash bird. We have already discussed this sentence in true false. So the crow is never a lazy bird. What? Never a lazy bird. And number E, it sometimes dash for food from others. It sometimes takes food from other people. It has said inside the seed comprehension. And number F, it usually dash in a tree. So what does it do? It usually lives in a tree. It usually lives in a tree. So dear students, I hope that you understand that portion very well and you will be able to write that portion in your exercise copy. It will help you to do it properly and perfectly. So dear students, now we will do number 3, and that is answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Let's check what are the questions and what are the answers. So number 1, what type of bird is a crow? So what type of bird is a crow? A, the crow is a very active bird. The crow is a very active bird. Okay. Then when does a crow get up? When does a crow get up? So the answer is the crow gets up early in the morning. The crow gets up early in the morning. Okay. And number 3, do you think that the crow is a lazy bird? Why or why not? So sometimes in the examination, this type of question may come, that is will be justify your judgment. Okay, what do you think? That is very much important here. So I think that the crow is not a lazy bird. I think the crow is not a lazy bird. Why? Because it is active all day long. It is active all day long. It's working all day. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So there are some other questions here. Let's check. What are they? Number 4, how does a crow collect food? How does a crow collect food? Okay, so answer, the crow flies in the sky and collects food. The crow flies in the sky and collects food. So number 5, what does a crow do often? Often. What does a crow do often? Answer, a crow often takes food from people. The crow often takes food from people. Okay. So number 6, what does a crow eat often? There is another, what does a crow eat often? So answer is, a crow often eats dirty things. A crow often eats dirty things. Okay. Okay, dear student. So we have done also question number 3. Now we will discuss question number 4. And what is the 4? And that is, write a short composition on a common bird of Bangladesh. Okay, what is this? A common bird. Okay, a common bird of Bangladesh, and in not less than 5 sentences. So not less than 5 sentences. That is very significant. You can write more than 5, but you can write less than 5. Okay. So a common bird of Bangladesh. What have I written? I have given here a simple description for you so that you can understand it easily. But remember, you never copy this. You are not bound to copy this. Okay. You can write in your own way. That will not be a problem. We want 5 perfect sentences, okay, regarding the topic. But remember that you never turn into out of topic, okay? So the crow is the most common bird in Bangladesh. It is black in color. It gets up early in the morning and remain active all day long. So what? That are very simple sentences, and that is not very long. Also, I think it's suitable for you. So it usually lives in a tree. It flies in the sky and collect its food. Sometimes it takes food from people. Takes food from people. Sometimes it eats dirty things. We can see crows all around us. We can see crows all around us. So dear students, I hope that you understand it well. That's very simple and very easy. Don't be worried or don't be panic. So we'll today end our class. And in the ending point, I want to give you some very much important instruction. First one, if you have any query, ask your questions in the comment box. Please, if you have any query, if you don't understand anything, please leave in the comment box. Then watch the full class carefully to understand the topic and all the questions regarding it. That is very much uh, painful whenever at the before the examination you seek and you ask questions and that was available in the class, and sometimes we find that you don't properly watch the class. You just enter into the class, stay for a minute and give your attendance and move out from the class. Please don't do that. This class has been prepared for you with a lots of effort, lots of thinking, lots of industry. So please watch it carefully for your benefit, because whenever after this pandemic school will open, you have to face the most difficult things. Okay, your age will, you are growing up, your class is also widening, you are going to the upper class. So if you don't do good in the lower class, it will be very much tough for you. So subscribe the channel to be connected for all resourceful classes. Please subscribe the channel so that you can easily find out the classes. If you need it again, you will find it very easily from my channel. Okay, like and share the class for your friends and others. Okay, if you like the class, please share it for your friends and others. Okay, so thanks for watching and goodbye.
I should fuck her in the Benz.